Well, hello, folks. I'm Dr. Cecil Cocker. I'm of the American Institute of Counselor Certification and the American Seminary, www.americanseminary.net. So I have a lot of things that I offer in several websites, but I want to talk about practical steps in applying the law of assumption. I teach a lot of different things, but a lot of things I teach people just don't watch because they're not used to. They used to really evangelical talking points mostly. And I don't talk about those very much. But I'm talking about practical steps in applying the law of assumption. So what does that mean? It decides clearly, what do you want? I have been coaching, counseling, and mentoring since 1989, and a lot of people that have come to me, they don't really, truly know what they want. They think they know what they want, but when you dig into their situation, they don't really know what they want. Do you know what you want? You got to get specific. Create the feelings. Imagine how you would feel if you're already yours. That's the main thing. You got to have the concept and the feeling that goes with it that you already possess it. There's a great word that I use out of the Greek called lambano. That means you take hold of what you already possess. You got to take hold of what you already possess. You have been blessed. Take hold of what you have already possessed. Blessed. You have been given everything for life and godliness. Take hold. You have it already. So it's a past tense verb. So you got to live it as if it's in your mind and heart right now, and look and see the end results. Look and see the end results. Persist. No matter what that appears, stay loyal to your assumption. Let me say that again. Stay loyal to your assumption. Let go of doubts. Trust that your new reality is unfolding right before your very eyes. Your final thoughts. Some final thoughts. The law of assumption is a beautiful reminder that you hold more creative power than you probably realize. You're a spirit being that I can see because you have flesh on. But you were birthed by God Himself, who is spirit. And He's clothed us through the idea of the conception of the sperm and egg meeting, giving forth light and giving forth birth. And after about 40 weeks, we come out of our mother's womb as a spirit being with flesh on. So you don't really realize that you have the power. You've just been told that you got to do certain things to receive that power. You have to do nothing to receive the power that you already possess. But when you align your inner world with what you desire by feeling, believing, and living as if it's already so. That's the key. You believe in it, receiving it, and living it as already so. You step into the role of a true creator of your life. So what can you assume? Well, if you can assume it, you can have it. That's the essence I'm trying to say to you in a very simple way. Take hold of what you already possess, blessed, given everything, and then believe it, receive it with the compassion and the feeling that you already possess it. That's the law of assumption that I'm sharing today. So if this can change your life, praise the Lord. If you need help in doing what I'm talking about, I always do a free coaching call. That's worth several $100. If you were to have to pay for it, it is free. To send me an email shout out at Dr. Cecil at teachtruth.net, teachtruth.net, and I will send you an email link. We can do a Zoom where we can maybe evaluate where you are, where you want to go, and how, most importantly, how do you plan to get there? Do you have a plan? Most people do not have the plan. Where are you now? Where do you want to go? And how are you going to get there? Do you have a GPS guide to get you to your destination? Or do you need a little help? Well, maybe I'm just that person can bring you that help today. Dr. Cecil Cockerham at teachtruth.net. Dr. Cecil Cockerham, that's who I am. And you can send it to Dr. Cecil at teachtruth.net. So thanks for watching.